All right, you're all set.
Barrett, if that hamster does die, you'll be contaminated. You won't be able to come out of there.
I know.
Well, I trust your intentions, but if there is something wrong in there,
You wonder if I can go through staying in there?
Yes.
So do I. Eric, you have your gun? If I come out of that vault with his face mask down, open that airlock door just a crack and use it. It's below atmospheric pressure in there, so the outside air will rush in. You'll have time. You'll be safe.
Lee, you know if I have to, I will use this.
I know. There's no danger. Baxter's in there. He's dead.
Linus, there was an accident last month, a technician. No, it is all right. It is just the odor now. It is oxidized.
What about the Satan bug, Dr. Hoffman?
Don't touch the handle, Doctor. We need fingerprints.
It is gone. And the botulinus. All the flasks. Yes, they're all gone.
Can't be gone. Can't be. It's impossible. Baxter walked out last night. He was checked out. He was. Somebody else walked out. morning. I'm Lee Barrett.
Oh, yes, Mr. Barrett. You're in Suite 15.
I am?
Yes, sir. You're already registered.
I am?
You certainly are.
Hello, Lee, darling.
Thank you very much.
Don't mention it.
I thought you'd never get here. I've read the newspaper 3 times and had 4 cups of coffee.
Well, I hope you saved one for me.
I certainly did.
What the hell are you doing here?
I'm using a new strategy, darling. I thought you might like the Mata Hari type.
But that telegram, the sooner the better.
Can you think of a better way to get you here fast?
At least you could have signed it, damn it.
You know, your language hasn't improved a bit, by the way. You need a wife's influence.
Anne, honey, what are you doing here?
Isn't this a beautiful part of the desert? It's marvelous, almost a hideaway.
Where is he?
About 10 miles from here.
Well, who's the cover this time?
Me?
You?
You know, you're not very bright this morning, Lee, darling, and you're certainly not a bit flattering. You and I are spending a quiet little weekend here. Supposedly.
Oh.
What is it this time, Lee?
Not good.
Why didn't you say so? I know a darling place out in the desert for lunch. Green pepper burritos and cold Mexican beer.
Hey.
Oh, hello, Ann, darling.
Good morning, Dad.
Good morning, sir. Good to see you again.
Hello, Lee. It's good to see you. Sit down.
Thank you.
That's it for romance today, Lee. I'll get your breakfast.
No, that can wait. Sit down, Ann. There's no reason why you shouldn't hear this.
It didn't take you long to get here from Washington.
No, I'm a member of the Mach 2 Club now. A little over 2 hours. Now, Ann came ahead of me. I was going to talk to Baxter. We just learned of the Satan bug.
Baxter hadn't told you?
No, not until 3 days ago. He was quite disturbed. So were all of us. It's a difficult decision. Didn't know what to do. Destroy it or not. Is it gone?
Yes, sir, and all the botulinus.
And I warned him. You set a project like this in motion, something has to blow. You think Baxter took it?
No, I found him in the lab. He's dead.
Baxter's dead?
Somehow 2 men got into E-Lab yesterday. They must have found Baxter there alone just before closing. One of them threw the flask at him and then shut the vault door. Then he walked out as Baxter.
As Baxter?
There must have been a reasonable resemblance. And with Baxter's hat and coat, everybody expected to see Baxter. So they saw Baxter.
And?
The other man went through the fence with the stuff. Regan must have stumbled on them in the lab.
Does Cavanaugh have any ideas?
None, but he's all over the place with fingerprint men and cameras. He'll interrogate everybody, but he won't come up with anything that'll be of any value.
You agree that it was an inside job?
Certainly an inside assist, but too smooth to be caught by fingerprints and conversation. Anyhow, sir, as you know, the how is not important. It's the who and the why that counts.
Yes. Lee, have they told you just what this new virus will do?
Dr. Hoffman filled me in.
It's throwing that botulinus that worries me. That's the work of a lunatic.
There are 3 possibilities. Foreign power, possible. Criminals, hijackers, improbable. It's the first and the third that bother me.
What's the third?
Well, you said it, a lunatic.
Well, psychotics don't generally engage in teamwork like this.
Paranoids do, and they are very brilliant, some of them.
What sort of paranoid?
The kind that we grow the most of in this country. A messiah.
What kind of messiah?
Take your pick. Extreme right, the extreme left. From the I'd rather be red than dead fanatics to bomb Moscow right now fanatics. My choice, a messiah.
Let's say you're right. What next?
Telegram, letter, or something to the papers with, mankind must abolish war or war will abolish mankind. Then they'll make demands and end up with obey or else.
Where were you at midnight last night?
I beg your pardon?
This was delivered about 10 minutes ago.
Mankind must abolish war, or war will abolish mankind. I have what you're looking for. I order your citadel of the Antichrist destroyed. The President will publicly announce immediate compliance. To prove that I am to be obeyed, there will be an incident. Unsigned.